Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we are going to be doing a tape-in install using our new Invisalign seamless high quality tape-ins. So my client here is a new client. She did find me via Instagram or the internet, can't remember which one. But she was looking to get a tape-in install done, and her biggest concern was the previous time that she got her tape-ins done, she had to take them out within about 2 or 3 days because all you could see was her tape-ins around the perimeter. She could not cover her tape-ins. They did not blend well. And that was probably one of the biggest things that we talked about during her service. So to start the service, I did give her a full relaxer. Now, one thing that I will say about tape-ins is it's always best, unless you're natural, to go ahead and get a fresh relaxer before you install your tape-ins. This is going to allow you to have more longevity, where you'll be able to wear the tape-ins in between your relaxers, and then when it's time for a retouch relaxer, you are able to remove the tape-ins and then have the service redone. So that is why we gave her a fresh relaxer. We also did give her a rinse as well, which is a semi-permanent color, because her tape-ins were a little bit darker than her hair, and that was the color that she actually chose. Now to the install, we are installing our Invisalign seamless tape-ins, which are really easy to install, you guys. The tool that I'm using is a tape-in tool, but tape-ins basically allow you to add length and density to your hair while you are able to still manage your hair care. So when I say manage your hair care, meaning you can still shampoo, condition, you can still oil your scalp to an extent. We don't really recommend doing too much oil to the scalp. You basically still have access to the scalp and to the hair. You will continue your wash days and your regular schedule. That doesn't really change. And the good thing about tape-ins is even if they come apart or they slip out, they are easily replaceable or able to be put back in really, really quickly by just simply changing the tape. So our Invisalign tape-ins are not what we would call disposable. They are definitely reusable, extremely high quality hair, and they last very, very long by literally just, like I said, changing the tape on the actual tape-ins. This client, when she came in, she made note that she had a big issue with her tape-ins showing in her last install that basically required her to get it taken out within the first 3 days. And honestly, tape-ins is I'm not going to say it's a luxury service, but I would definitely be highly upset if I had to remove my tape-ins that I just paid full price for, especially for the installation, within 3 days. So when you guys see me just testing her hair by pulling it up into like a ponytail, that is me just making sure that we have good coverage. So if I need to move the tapes, I can move them, and also just giving her or putting her at ease, knowing that she does not have to worry about her tape-ins being exposed and that the application is definitely right. Fine textured hair people are able to get tape-ins. Natural hair people are able to get tape-ins. Long hair people can get tape-ins. Tape-ins are really universal. They are made for almost any hair type and texture, especially now. Technology has definitely changed. The world has changed. So we have so many different hair textures now, and they do come in the form of a tape-in. Or for those of you that don't want to have tape-ins, you can definitely get our Invisalign seamless invisible clip-ins, where those are removable. They're extremely temporary, so they can be removed the same day that they are put in. Now, I want you guys to just see that coverage that we have going on back there. And the good thing about our Invisalign tape-ins is, like traditional tape-ins, the tape area is always the same color. With the Invisalign tape-ins, the tape area actually is the same color as the extensions. So that's what makes them seamless and invisible in a sense. Also keep in mind that when you are getting a full head of tape-ins, it typically will take anywhere between 2 and 4 packs of hair. She wanted hers really full, so we actually did 3, well, we call them bales, but we did 3 bales of hair for her because she wanted it nice and full, and she's fine textured. So I did smaller partings for her install. Now, this is where you definitely want to make sure, as a stylist or a cosmetologist who's doing this style, make sure that you have enough leave out to give really good coverage at the part. Now, you guys get into the fact that this hair is really blending really, really well. It doesn't even look like she has tape-ins. It just looks like she has her natural hair, and it's nice and long and full. Now, that is really what you want it to look like. You want it to blend with your hair. Now, the texture, of course, is not going to be 100% spot on, but it is extremely close. I'd say it's about 90% close to her hair texture. And I wouldn't focus so much on it being 100% the same, because remember, these are extensions, you guys. So there's really no way for you to make it 100% the same. But if you blend it well and you allow, you take, and I'm not going to say allow, you take care of them the right way, they will definitely do you right. You will have a promising style. And I love tape-ins. Me personally, I like them for the length. I like them for the density. She absolutely loved them as well. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just using a razor to kind of feather out the shape and to also blend it with her hair. I can also use my shears, which I actually did with this style, to blend her hair with the extensions, but I also did not want to run the risk of taking out too much of the density, or by blending way too much and cutting a lot of that length. So I just kind of did some slicing with the razor, and then I went back in and cleaned it up with my shears. Now, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please don't forget to also thumbs up this video and share it with your family and friends. That is how we build our channel, you guys. This is basically a referral-based channel. My channel was built organically, and we are over 500,000 subscribers. So our next goal is 750,000 subscribers within the next year. So I know we can achieve that. Also, don't forget, this Sunday, February the 4th, is our Type 4 Hair Care Masterclass. So if you are a 4A, 4B, or 4C textured head, this is the class for you. Simply click the link in the description box of this video and go ahead and get registered. You guys know my master classes are full of tons of information, and it's also going to help to give you those tips, tricks, regimens, and answer any Q&A questions that you might have in regards to your type 4 hair. Some of you don't even know if you are type 4, so this is definitely the class for you. And some of you don't even know how to really care for your type 4 hair because it seems extremely difficult. Sometimes you might say it's super coarse. But we're going to talk about all of this in our type 4 hair care class this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So go ahead and get registered by clicking the link below. And then if you are not already subscribed to our ELITEPRO Plus membership, also the link is in the description box for that too. Okay, all the shameless plugs are done now. Now, what am I doing? I am giving her some curls. And I know some of you are ready to put it in the comments. Yes, we are doing some curls to her. Now, when you have long hair like this, a pro tip to achieve more bouncy and more stable curls is to curl the hair and then pin it into a nice pin curl or loop, nice and smooth, and then allow that actual curl to cool. Once it cools, it locks that coil in for a little bit longer. And the longer the coils stay, the more curl you're going to have, the more bounce you're going to get. So that's what I did with her hair, mainly because I just wanted to give that movement, that body to her hair. And fine textured hair is flat, you guys. So this is all a part of building that illusion of density, building the illusion of fullness, but still also keeping it nice and soft and believable in regards to it being her hair. So here is where we're going to check the coverage of her hair versus the tape-ins. So we're going to do what we call the ponytail test, which is usually a high bun or a mid bun. And all I do is go through with a brush and just literally put the hair up into a ponytail to ensure that we have good coverage around the perimeter. And then to also show her that her hair is definitely covered And of course we passed the ponytail test, and it's still nice and fine textured, so it matches her texture and it doesn't look odd on her head. It looks like real hair. I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about the coverage that we had, and also, do you think that this looks like scalp? I'm sure it is, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. What I'm doing now is just using my Flow 3-in-1 comb just to kind of comb through it and just blend everything together. Now, she can also do the bun at night to keep it nice and wavy and soft, or she can wear it nice and straight. You have so much versatility. She can do half up, half down. She can do all up in a ponytail. She can do a ponytail towards the back. She can leave it down in areas. She can do half side down or one side down, the rest curled up. There's so many different styles that you can do with our Invisalign tape-ins if they are installed correctly. And from there, she is ready to go and out the door. And yes, she did love it. It came out just spectacular. Spectacular. Anyway, you guys, all of our products are available at EliteHairCareUSA.com. Bye.